How's it going? How's everybody doing? We all good? Did y'all watch the first 3 videos of this? So this is called the Let's Get It Together series. All right, let's get it together, right? And today we're gonna talk about pride and ego. So I've been asking myself for a long ass time, why do I have to learn everything the hard way? Why do I have to learn everything the hard way? And I never could figure out the answer. So I started doing research, and I started doing more research, and I started doing more and more research. And I determined it's because I don't like to ask for help because my ego and my pride was just too high. My ego was so high and my pride was so high, it's actually a sin to do that. It's actually a sin to have those. Like, it's cool to be proud of yourself and it's cool to have an ego for yourself, but it's not cool to be way too proud or way too egotistical. And that was what's wrong with me. Like, my way of asking for help back in the day was somebody would say, hey, do you need help? And I'm like, I don't know if I need help, but I'll let you know. Or I might need help, I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. That was my way of saying I do need help. Or another way of me saying I need help was literally if whatever I was doing went wrong and like now I'm in like dire need of help because I'm in dire danger of being really hurt or injured, right? And I had and I got tired of it, man. I got tired of learning the hard way, and I got tired of not knowing why I learned the hard way, and I got tired of like everything that's gone in my life has gone downhill because of my pride and because of my ego. Like, I've never been unproud. Even when I was doing stupid shit and being dumb, I was still prideful of being that person, right? And I never had a shattered ego. I never had a shattered ego. In fact, my ego's always been too large for me to contain, and that's dangerous. That's a dangerous setup. If you're ego and you're too proud, if you're egotistical and you're too proud, you are bound to learn the hard way. I can't speak on all the other reasons why people learn the hard way because it doesn't affect me. It doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't fucking describe me. And then I read a fucking article about I read an article, see if I can word this to where I don't trip over my own words. I read an article about a woman whose man learned the hard way, and after a while she just realized he has to do it that way. He has to do it that way for him to actually learn the lesson. I almost wish I was able to share the research that I've done on why I learned shit the hard way with her and say, hey, which one of these matches him? Now you know how to help him address that particular shit. My wife couldn't answer the question of why I have to learn everything the hard way. Nobody could answer that question but yourself. If you were one of those people, why do I have to learn everything the hard way? You have to ask yourself that, and then you gotta literally sit down and go through research after research after research after research. I researched for 2.5 hours the other day to figure out why the fuck I learned shit the hard way. And after 2.5 hours of research, like, I'm a fast reader. I could read really quick and I could retain what I've read if I'm reading fast, right? And after like 2.5 hours to 3 hours, somewhere in that crazy bubble, right, I determined it's because I'm too proud to ask for help, and my ego won't allow me to think about asking for help until I'm in danger, and then I'm like, I need your help. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. Like, how much men get hurt or killed because we have to learn shit the hard way? Like, man, we gotta do better than this, man. You know, man, we have to do better than this because there's a lot of shit riding on us becoming better people, us becoming men. Being a proud man is not being overly proud. It's not being over egotistical. Being a proud man is being balanced in all aspects of life, and that's what we're gonna do. If you're like me and you have to learn shit the hard way and you do not like to ask for help, well, guess what, brother? We're gonna fail every fucking time, and we're gonna beat ourselves up over why we fail every single time. And I'm talking to you because it's been going on for like 20 plus years now of why I failed the hard way, and I never knew the answers why. I never bothered to research why I do things the hard way, right? But now I'm doing the research, I'm working on myself. We're doing this journey together. I'm helping you, you're helping me, we're helping each other. We're gonna become a brotherhood, right? Where if we don't learn how to accept help, ask for help, and tell people we need help, if we're too egotistical and we're too proud to do any of that shit, we're gonna end up getting hurt, and we're gonna end up getting physically hurt, emotionally hurt, and probably spiritually hurt. And then we're gonna end up fucking regretting not asking for help when it was available, because we could only ask for help so much before it becomes like we could only get offered the help so much before they stop offering the help and they push you away, and they're like, you know what, they're not gonna accept anything from me, they're gonna have to do it their own fucking way, and they're gonna have to get hurt in the process doing it. And some people, some partners, some friends, anything that you have a relationship with, whether it be romantic, whether it be platonic, whether it be familial, whether it be friendship, whatever. If you're one of the people like me that have to learn the hard way, after a while, you not asking for help when people know you need help, you're gonna fucking be by yourself, and you're gonna be like, where the fuck did everybody go? Where the fuck are my friends at when I need help? They stop. They had to take care of their own self before worrying about if you were gonna accept their help. Like, if somebody offers you help over and over again and you refuse that help, that hurts them as well. That hurts them because that means those people, if they're offering you help, that hurts them, like, because they have a heart, they're caring, they're compassionate, they understand what it's like to need help, and so they're offering it. And if you keep turning it down and say, nah, I'm good, nah, I'm good, nah, I'm good, I don't need help right now, I'll let you know that they're gonna stop, because they're gonna start being affected by that negative connotations, and they're gonna be like, you know what, I can't do it no more. And they'll say from now on, let me know if you need help. If I'm around, I'll come help. And then you're like, what the fuck, bro? If I need help, I'm gonna need you there. No, they were there. They were there, and you kept shooting them down. So they said, fuck this shit. I don't want. You gotta protect yourselves, right? If you're not taking care of yourself, you can't take care of the people around you. And if people keep getting rejected all the time, they're gonna step out of that. They're gonna protect themselves, and they're gonna make sure that they're okay, to make sure that they can help the people that want the help. They can care for the people that want the caring. They can love the people that want the love. They can respect the people that want the respect, that show the respect back. Life is a fucking constant give and take. You give it and you take it. Just like when somebody gives you something, you take it, and they give you, like, it's constantly. It's like if you know electrical, it's like AC voltage. It just keeps bouncing back and forth, right? That's how life is. It just bounces back and forth. You give, you take, you give, you take, you give, you take. But if somebody keeps giving, and you keep pushing it back, they're not gonna want to deal with you no more. And that's what a lot of people, I think a lot of men are too proud and too egotistical to accept the help when they need it. And then something really drastic happens. Something really painful happens to them, either emotionally, physically, or spiritually. And then they make a decision. They either make a decision to get better, seek the help that they need before they can seek the help from people that want to give the help. They have to go find the help themselves, whether it be like NAA, therapy, anything like that, right? Or they keep going down the dark road and they end up becoming like drug abusers and homeless and alcoholics and this and that, like all the negative, like all the bad stuff that could happen to a person that they don't want to happen to. So it's like, you got it, like your road's going, and you got all these people coming in to help you, right? Like, say you built a huge highway, like you built a 24 lane highway, a 48 lane, 24 in each direction, just a super highway, just right? But there's like 5 cars on it, right? So that's you. You're that big ass fucking highway, right? You're that huge 48 lane highway, but all you got is like 4 or 5 cars on it. And then you got people who are coming in, who are building roads to get onto that highway, building on-ramps to get onto that highway. They're trying to help your highway become more successful, more fulfilled, more commonly happy, because like we're gonna assume that this highway has feelings, and the highway was built with a purpose to aid in the transportation of vehicles, pretty much, right? But there's only 5 or 6 cars, so that highway feels empty. It's sad. It's like, oh my god, I wish people liked me. Then you got people, right? They're on the sidelines trying to build highway on-ramps to get you more fucking vehicles on that road, right? But if you go up to these people who are about to connect their on-ramp with your highway, and you're like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna start telling people, they're gonna be like, fuck this shit, man. If he doesn't want help to fulfill his shit, to help him with his shit, then fuck him. And that's what people do. Fuck them. And not in a good way, not in a pleasurable way, in the hurtful way, in the painful way. Fuck them. Let them figure out that they need the fucking help. And when they figure out they need the help, I may or may not be there to help. That's how a lot of it happens. So accept the help, man. Swallow your fucking pride. Drop your ego level and accept the help, because at the end of the day, we're all here for a limited time. We're all here to either be a better person, or like to make the world a better place, or to make the world an uglier place. What would you prefer, an ugly place or a beautiful place? I don't know about you, but I'm starting to realize a beautiful place is a lot easier to be in than an ugly place. The only way you can have a beautiful outside look, an outside perspective, is if you have a beautiful inside perspective. You have to work on yourself so the world can see it, so you can see the world for how you see yourself. Like, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, 5 months ago, you wouldn't catch me smiling on camera. I don't like wearing my glasses on camera because it has glare, but I do wear glasses. These are my glasses. I wear these, okay? I don't like it because there's a glare. you just can't see my eyes, right? So that's why I don't wear glasses on camera. But like, you wouldn't catch me smiling, you wouldn't catch me hearing me compliment myself, you wouldn't catch me being nice to me. And now I'm smiling, I'm laughing more, I'm starting to think, and I'm starting to see things differently, and I'm starting to see the world for how beautiful the world really is, man. And I'm starting to see that even though I don't look like Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp or fucking Denzel or fucking Usher, any of these people, dude, I'm still beautiful in my own skin. And I fat shame myself because I don't want to be fat, but depression, anxiety, just an ugly self-image and a horrible self-worth and a horrible self-confidence didn't allow me to want to get better, to want to get in shape, to want to just be a better person, right? And now that I've been doing this journey, this healing, this self, I first I was calling it self-care and self-love journey, but no, man, I'm on a self-healing journey. So I think if I could heal, if I could get internal healing for myself, for my head, then everything else is just, it's waiting at the on-ramps. So if I could heal myself and get the help, all that backed up traffic that's waiting for the lane to open will get onto my highway and fulfill me. It's there. The self-confidence, the self-worth, the self-value, the self-respect, the self-love, it's all there. It just has an obstacle in its way, and the healing is going to break that obstacle. And part of healing is realizing if you're too proud, if you're too egotistical. Let's go back to the TLC song, Ain't Too Proud to Beg. I mean, it's talking about sexual stuff, but it's a very strong message. Like, I'm not too proud to beg. I'm not too proud to ask. I'm not too proud to say, hey, I would really like it if you got a moment, I could really use your help. Hey, if you got a chance, would you mind help? Like, it's not like, there's a way you can ask for help, so be respectful of yourself. If it's gonna take a lot of retraining of your brain to ask for help in the first place. And there's a lot of ways to word asking for help to where you still feel like you're respectable to yourself, until you learn that asking for help is a lot easier than begging for help when you need it. Asking for help when you might need it is a lot easier than begging for the help when you do need it. Remember that, man. Don't be too proud. It's okay to be proud. It's okay to have pride in yourself, pride in your work, pride in your activities. It's okay to be proud. It's not okay to be overly proud. It's okay to have a good ego. It's okay to have an ego, because ego is part of your character and who you are as a person. But it's not okay to be too egotistical. And I have no idea if what I said about ego is correct. I might correct it. I might do some research. I don't know. But it's okay, guys. Men, it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to accept the help that is offered to you. It's okay. Don't be afraid to accept help from people that care about you, that love you, that want to see you be better. Don't be afraid to accept help from people who don't want to see you get hurt, whether it be emotional pain, whether it be physical pain, whether it be spiritual pain. People who are offering you help before you ask for help, they don't want to see it happen. They don't want to see you in any form of pain. I don't want to see the people I love in pain. I don't want to see them go through emotional pain. I don't want to see them going through the physical pain, and I don't want to see them go through spiritual pain. Now, there's some things in life that's going to happen regardless. Like I have boys, they're going to have their hearts broken by a girl. There's nothing I can do to avoid that, and all I can do is be there to help them through the pain. My journey has been filled with people offering to help me before I desperately needed the help, and I've never once accepted it. I don't think I've ever once accepted help. And the weird fucking part is, I am not afraid to offer help right away. I am not afraid to say, hey, do you need some help with that? Would you like me to do this, or would you like me to do that? I am not afraid to offer my help at the drop of a hat. Like, do you need help? But when it comes to accepting help from somebody or asking for help from somebody, I always came up short. I never once jumped on it. I don't think I can ever remember the time when I've actually asked somebody for help or accepted help on the first offer. If I have, I can't remember. That's how rare or never it's occurred. My final message is, don't be afraid to accept the help that is offered to you. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. And don't be afraid to prearrange help. Don't be afraid to prearrange help. Like, hey man, I'm gonna be working on my car later. If you're not doing anything around 4 o'clock, would you mind just swinging by? Or like, could you be available if I really fucking need you to answer some questions or something? Or hey, I'm doing this, or hey, I'm doing that. Would you be available possibly in around that time to help me out? And most of the time people be like, yeah, I'll swing by. Yeah, I'll have my phone available. I can't stop by, but we have video calling, dude. I could physically see what the fuck you're looking at. You know, like yeah, man, I could do that for you. Like, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to accept help. Nobody could do this world alone. Nobody could do this world alone. So if you want to stop learning the hard way, remember the word help is what it's designed for. It's designed to help you. We can all help each other become better people. Man, the ones who like to learn the hard way because of our pride and ego, don't be afraid to accept that help, all right? This is going to be a short one today. Thank you guys for watching the videos. I appreciate it. I love you. And I'll catch you on the next one from Big Street. As always, keep a smile on your face. The world's better with you in it. All right? Later.